How is the commercial real estate market thriving in the face of global uncertainty? Welcome to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. Let's get right to it. The Delhi National Capital Region commercial real estate market is experiencing robust demand for office spaces, even amidst a backdrop of global economic uncertainty. According to a recent report by Cushman and Wakefield, the Delhi-NCR market has attracted the highest private equity investment, amounting to $633.3 million United States dollars in the first half of the year. Notably, office assets have been the primary driver of this investment, receiving $483.6 million United States dollars, while residential assets accounted for $149.6 million United States dollars. The report highlights that office space absorption is continuing across key markets in the Asia-Pacific region, including India, Indonesia, and the Philippines. For the first quarter of 2025, net absorption of office space in the Asia-Pacific region increased by 20%, reaching 26 million square feet from 22 million square feet the previous year. Mohit Goel, managing director of Omaxi Group, notes that the Delhi-NCR office market's upward trajectory is propelled by infrastructure upgrades, a booming services sector, and sustained demand from multinational corporations and global capability centers. While Gurugram and Noida have been the focal points, cities like Faridabad are emerging as significant commercial hotspots. The upcoming Noida International Airport is expected to enhance Faridabad's accessibility and investor appeal, further driving the development of integrated commercial hubs. The consultant emphasizes that the surge in Delhi-NCR's investments is largely driven by the office segment, with significant equity buyouts by major fund houses. Ishan Singh, director of AIPL, mentions that the demand for Grade A offices remains robust in Gurugram, particularly for buildings with a proven track record of timely delivery. Global firms are increasingly selective about location and building quality, leading to higher absorption in premium spaces. Gurugram is solidifying its position as a leading city for business expansion, thanks to its Grade A commercial developments, superior connectivity, and established business districts. As companies seek flexible, future-ready workplaces, Gurugram's attractiveness continues to grow. Sandeep Chiller, founder and chairman of Landmark Group, highlights that as companies prioritize long-term goals, Gurugram is gaining attention for its dynamic commercial landscape. Now let's turn our attention to a fascinating story from India. Amaravati, the dream capital of Andhra Pradesh, is making a remarkable comeback in the real estate sector after a period of uncertainty. This revival can be attributed to a series of policy revisions introduced by the government of Andhra Pradesh in 2025. These changes are breathing new life into Amaravati's real estate market, which had been stagnant due to political and infrastructural challenges. The key policy reforms include reinstating the Capital Development Plan, which restores Amaravati's vision as a planned green and smart capital. The government has also reassured land pooling participants by ensuring timely compensation, development returns, and land rights. Legal hurdles that previously stalled development are being addressed through special tribunals and fast-tracked legal processes. Developers are further incentivized through tax holidays, stamp duty waivers, and single-window clearances, all aimed at speeding up construction. Additionally, Amaravati has been given a special infrastructure status, prioritizing road networks, drainage systems, and utility grids. These measures not only restore the city's capital status, but also signal a pro-growth approach, attracting renewed confidence from the real estate sector. The policy revisions have led to increased buyer confidence, with a noticeable uptick in residential plot bookings, especially in core capital areas like Thular, Mangalagiri, and Tadapalli. Non-resident Indians are also returning to invest in gated communities and villas drawn by the city's strategic central location and its promise to develop into a future administrative hub. Affordable entry points are providing buyers with a rare opportunity to invest at ground-level rates before prices surge again. Institutional funding, which had distanced itself due to policy ambiguity, is now making a comeback, and stalled projects are being revived, providing momentum to the construction sector and employment opportunities in the region. On the ground, infrastructure development is being fast-tracked, with roadworks, drainage, and power connectivity prioritized in key sectors like the Secretariat Zone, Administrative City Core, and the Knowledge Hub. Smart city features such as Wi-Fi zones, cycle tracks, LED lit streets, and solar-powered public facilities are being reintegrated into the planning blueprint. Developers are shifting focus to high-rise constructions due to limited availability of pre-pooled land, especially near Velagapudi and Mangalagiri. Green zones and parks are being activated to promise quality urban life, with plans for botanical gardens and waterfront development along the Krishna River. Renewed talks around metro light services and high-speed rail links, alongside the expansion of the Vijayawada-Amaravati highway, are further boosting development. Prominent real estate firms like Sri City Infra Projects, Ramki Group, Jaya Berry Properties, My Home Group, and Aparna Constructions are leading the charge in Amaravati's comeback. These developers are reigniting construction and contributing to job creation and ecosystem building within the city. Amaravati's future looks promising, but its progress will depend on consistent policies and a supportive investment climate. Trends to watch include growth in commercial real estate, as government offices, tech parks, and institutions see a boom. The city is also becoming a magnet for education and healthcare investments, with rental housing demand rising sharply. Analysts predict that Amaravati will soon feature in major property indices, boosting its credibility and attracting foreign direct investment. Amaravati's rejuvenation is about restoring confidence and delivering on a bold urban vision. If the momentum continues, Amaravati could become one of India's most sought-after urban centers by the end of the decade. Thank you for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. See you on the next one.